What's up guys, it's Tom here and welcome back to a brand new football talk video, and today's topic is Liverpool's transfer window. Whether you are a Liverpool fan or do you support another club, what do you think about Liverpool's transfer window? Let me know in the comments below. Who should have Liverpool sign, and was Jurgen Klopp right to say no to the 38 million that we could have had Alex Teixeira bought for from Shakhtar Donetsk? It was a really interesting transfer. I followed it very closely and I reported everything to you guys when it happened. Basically, ENR flew to Florida to Shakhtar Donetsk training camp because Shakhtar looked like they wanted to sell Teixeira, and the asking price looked like between 30 and 35, maybe 38 million. We offered 24 and then we offered 30 million. But when they asked for, basically, the CEO, Shakhtar CEO, came out to say that they will only sell for 53 million, and that's basically what ruled out the transfer. I think they would have sold for 38 million, but there are heavy talks that Jurgen Klopp said no to that, and I got very annoyed with that. I trust Jurgen Klopp, but I felt that this squad, this team, this club needed a lift in this January transfer window. Because my fear is that we might not win the League Cup final against Man City, and we lack in so many areas. We have so many problems in our team. We have problems in attack, in midfield, in defense, in the goalkeeper position. So what if Liverpool finish in 9th or 10th place and we don't win any trophies? Who would join Liverpool in the summer? That's my big worry. I think Jurgen Klopp made decisions because he thinks differently than me or other fans. He thinks in a 5 or maybe 3-year plan for Liverpool, and I trust him fully, but I really hope that he made the right decision. And I will be only proven right if Jurgen Klopp goes out and brings in some very good players in the summer transfer window, and I'm convinced that he already lined up some transfers, and maybe he feels that for the 38 million that we would have spent on Alex Teixeira, for that money he can get an even better player in the summer transfer window who is more proven than Teixeira. Because let's be honest, I don't watch the Ukrainian league every week, and we don't know how good Teixeira would have been in the Premier League. So that's it would have been a gamble, as most of the transfers with this big money. So I trust Jurgen Klopp, but I still feel, and I'm a little bit worried about Liverpool's the rest of the season, how it will go. Because it could be a complete, total disaster like so many of our games have been. We haven't scored in the last 3 games. And Jurgen Klopp sets up the team very well tactically, but when the players can't put the ball in the back of the net, when we are so bad defensively sometimes, when Mignolet has an absolute brain fart and makes basic errors, then the manager can't do much about it. I will only judge Jurgen Klopp when he has brought in his own players and he had a full pre-season, and basically at the end of next season, that's when we should judge Jurgen Klopp, in my opinion. And I don't agree with the Liverpool fans criticizing Klopp. I really wanted Liverpool to sign a big player in this January transfer window, but if Klopp thinks that there is more value in the summer transfer window, I trust him. And when Origi and Coutinho will be back, and maybe, fingers crossed, Sturridge could be back as well, our team will look much better than it is at the moment. But I still feel that we are short in many areas. We don't have a fit striker who fits into Jurgen Klopp's game plan and tactical style of play. That's why Benteke is on the bench, and basically we are playing as Firmino, with Firmino as a number 9. What do you think about Liverpool, guys? What can we expect from the rest of the season? Because the Premier League is so unpredictable. If Liverpool could go on a good run, we can still make the top 6. I don't think Liverpool will make the top 4. I will be brutally honest. I think we are way short. Tottenham, Leicester, Arsenal and Man City look miles better than Liverpool. Even Man United look better. They have more goal scoring threat recently, and they are a lot more solid defensively than Liverpool, and they have a world-class goalkeeper, which Liverpool can't say. And we have problems in all areas. What I would have done, maybe don't sign Teixeira, but we needed to sign one or two players in positions that needed strengthening for the last 4 or 5 seasons, for crying out loud. We don't have a good goalkeeper since Pepe Reina left. So we could have signed a good goalkeeper, I'm sure, but maybe Jurgen Klopp feels that in the summer we could sign somebody like Ter Stegen, so I trust him, and at that point we signed Coker on loan, and maybe Klopp feels that he will sign Matip, for example, in the summer. There are heavy talks that Matip agreed the pre-contract agreement and he will join Liverpool in the summer, and I'm really excited if that happens. That would be a great signing. So we need a new centre-back, basically we need a new left-back or right-back, because we are a little bit short in that position as well. And we definitely need creative, fast, attacking midfielders or wingers who have flair, who can go past players. One of the biggest problems for Liverpool is we don't have players who threaten and put fear in defenses. At the moment our play is very slow, we don't have enough clinical players, we don't shoot enough when we get close to the box, and that's very worrying. But I think Jurgen Klopp is a world-class manager. He knows football inside out, so he basically gives this whole squad the whole season. He takes a look at every player, because every player has a chance at Liverpool at the moment. Even the youngsters are playing in the cups, and basically the senior players have a lot of game time, so Jurgen Klopp can take a look at each and every player, and he will know which players will fit into his plan, into his 3-year plan for Liverpool, and which players don't. And I hope that he will be as ruthless at Liverpool as he was at Dortmund, and basically I really hope that he will just sell off players who don't fit into his plan and buy players who will fit into his style of play. That's my hope for the summer. At the moment I'm a little bit disappointed with Liverpool's transfer window, as most of the fans are, and I didn't even start talking about the ticket prices and all the other shenanigans going on at Liverpool, the protest which is coming up on the weekend. I will make a separate video about that, so stay tuned. But what do you think about Liverpool's current affairs, the transfers and everything else? Let me know. I don't agree with the Liverpool fans who are criticizing Klopp. I think we should only judge Klopp when he brought in his own players, when he had a full pre-season, and at the end of next season, that's when we should judge Klopp, not now, because basically this is Brendan Rodgers' team, and Klopp, with the worst injury crisis that Liverpool have ever seen, can't do a lot. He sets us up very well tactically. I thought for example against Leicester City it was a pretty even game until that wonder goal by Wardy decided the game, and we just don't put the ball into the back of the net, and Jurgen Klopp can't do much about that. He can't train the players to finish better when we have games every 3 days, so it's a very hard job for Klopp at the moment. So let me know what you think about this, everything that I talked about in the video, in the comments below, and thanks for watching guys. Stay awesome, see you later, goodbye.